Who is Matisse Thybulle? The NBA regular season is about to resume in the bubble in Orlando, Florida, and most of the league's superstars will be playing. However, during the training camp teams went through over the course of the month of July, a lesser-known player has been making headlines for reasons most fans wouldn't expect. Today, we're going to talk about Matisse Thybulle and examine why he's been garnering so much attention in the NBA bubble. Be sure to stay until the end to find out why his name has been spreading around the internet like wildfire. And remember to subscribe for more NBA content.
I used to tell her, like, Mom, I feel bad for all these other kids. She's like, why? I'm like, because you're not their mom.
Matisse Thybulle is a rookie shooting guard for the Philadelphia 76ers who's played a fairly limited role for the team so far this season. At the moment, he's averaging 4.7 points in 19.5 minutes per game. Thybulle, who was selected by Philly with the 20th overall pick in the 2019 NBA draft, earned a reputation for being one of the best defenders in college basketball during his time at the University of Washington. Thybulle was born in Scottsdale, Arizona, but his family moved to Australia when he was 2 years old. They stayed there for about 7 years before moving back to the United States and settling in Sammamish, Washington. Thybulle picked up basketball late, and he didn't really get a feel for the game until around 8th grade. But by the time he played his junior and senior seasons of high school at Eastside Catholic, he was a 3-star prospect according to ESPN. Unfortunately, his mother passed away due to leukemia in 2015 before he began his college career. Thybulle would spend 4 years at Washington, becoming an everyday starter right away. He was never an elite scorer, seeing as 11.2 points per game was the highest mark of his college career, but his 6'5" lengthy frame gave him the ability to disrupt opposing offenses every game. He averaged 2.5 steals and 1.4 blocks per game for his career, winning the Pac-12 Defensive Player of the Year award twice and making the conference's All-Defense team twice. Thybulle was unable to lead the Huskies to the NCAA tournament until his senior year, when he finally won his first and only March Madness game against Utah State. Nonetheless, the Sixers recognized his potential and snatched him up late in the first round of the draft. The 76ers have fallen short of their fans' expectations this season, but they still have time to turn it all around in the bubble. They're currently 39-26, which places them in the 6th spot in the Eastern Conference. They're going to make the playoffs, but they have some work to do in order to secure home court advantage for the postseason. The team lost star small forward Jimmy Butler in the offseason, but they added veteran center Al Horford and up-and-coming shooting guard Josh Richardson to their roster. In addition, they locked small forward Tobias Harris into a long-term deal. As expected, it's been point guard Ben Simmons, center Joel Embiid, and Harris who have carried the scoring load for the team. At the same time, Thybulle is part of one of the NBA's most dangerous benches. This season, he's played alongside solid veterans like Mike Scott, Alec Burks, Kyle O'Quinn, and Furkan Korkmaz. The Sixers are still one of the worst three-point shooting teams in the league due to their lack of perimeter-oriented players, but Thybulle is helping reverse that trend. He's shooting 35% from three this year, which is 5% higher than he shot in his senior year at Washington. If he continues to improve his jump shot and make an impact on defense, he could find himself getting quality minutes in the playoffs. But, strangely enough, the recognition Thybulle has earned lately has not been for his exploits on the court. In fact, he's been gaining new fans for a web series on his new YouTube channel called Welcome to the Bubble. The NBA is not allowing anyone other than players, coaches, journalists, and other essential personnel inside of the bubble in Orlando, so fans have been eager to know what life has been like for the players living there. Thybulle took notice of their desire for this kind of content and took advantage of the opportunity by creating his YouTube channel. Though he's only posted 4 vlogs so far, Thybulle has accumulated almost 300,000 subscribers to his channel. Each video has received over 800,000 views, and 2 of them have over 1 million views. In the videos, Thybulle gives fans inside access to an NBA player's routine and responsibilities in the bubble, showing footage of COVID-19 testing, Sixers practices, and what the players do for fun in their free time. What's even more impressive than the video's view count is the fact that Thybulle has shot, edited, and uploaded them all on his own with no formal training. His content output may slow down once the regular season resumes in late July, but Thybulle has clearly cornered an untapped market with this new channel. It will be interesting to see how many other professional athletes follow his lead by creating their own content, especially while so many of them have so much more free time due to COVID-19. Thybulle may have initiated a trend in which athletes diversify their revenue streams and set themselves up to continue to have a platform after they retire. Or it could just be a YouTube channel that's allowing him to have a more intimate connection with his fans. Either way, it's great entertainment for any NBA fan who's missing basketball right now. Remember to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on content, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.
Safe to say this is pretty cool and somewhat unexpected. So thank you guys.